Hi everyone, I'm Debbie with the Affiliate Summit Networking Forum, and today I'm going to show you how to set up your profile page so that you have content that people can use to search for you with and start networking with you. So here's our sign-in page. Just click on sign in. You can sign in with Facebook or Twitter, or you can sign in with your regular ID that you created, your username and password. Remember, this is your username and not your display name. So you click sign in, and you will be taken to our front page. Now there's a couple features before we get started setting up your profile that I want you to take a look at, and they're over here in the sidebar that you might not notice always. It might be closed. See, you can close this whole sidebar and then you see more of the forum, but if you open it, you'll see the recently added topics that have been started on the forum. And you can, if you had started any topics or if you click watch topic, you would be seeing them in this area. Let's show you how to do that. So you're interested in seeing what gets posted in the online meat market. So you click on watch forum, and you can tell it you don't want a notification, but it'll show it in your panel. Delayed is if you want to see it later. Immediate is if you want to get an email when the topic has been posted. Digest means it'll send you one email a day with all the new topics in this area, or you can get a weekly digest. So there's plenty of options for what you want to do. So now after we add the subscription, when you go back to the forum homepage, you'll notice now that you have a watched content right there. And recent status updates. Now these are kind of cool. They're not actually forum posts. They are actually status updates. And I'm going to show you now where you can put those in and how those can show up. So you click on your name up at the top, and you click on my profile, and the first thing you'll see is recent status updates, and it says here what's on your mind, and you can type in whatever you want and it will show up in the sidebar as, you know, a recent status update to anyone who's looking at it, looking around for it. Now you can also leave comments on yours or other people's pages, so you can make friends. Let's go to edit my profile. Now you've got a whole bunch of forum settings here, and you can enable profile comments, that little comment box that we just saw. If you don't want people to add comments, you can choose only when I approve them. The default is allowing addition without approving. And for friends, show your friends on your profile. So that means if someone clicks and adds you as a friend, they will automatically show up on your page. Again, you can change from the default setting to enabled, which is only when I approve them. But I like being able to show friends whenever. Now it'll also show you the last so many visitors that have been to your profile, and the default is 0, but it's kind of cool to see who's been on your profile. So let's say 10. You can put in your birthday here, that's optional, and there are some other optional fields that you can fill in, but they allow people to find you. So if you want people to find you at your website, make sure you put in the HTTP. For a while we couldn't do that. Let's see if this works. And you can put in your Yahoo, and you can put in your Skype. And I always spell affiliate wrong, which isn't good. And I don't mind people, a lot of people know me, so I don't mind telling people that I'm female. And generally I keep location, I don't tell people where I'm located. And you can enter in some interests, which also allows people to find you. So I like cats, I like affiliate marketing, And I like photography because I'm a photographer. And I'm actually going to change my website URL just because I want to. Show off my photography and art gallery. And you click on Save Changes. Now, nobody has looked at my profile because, you know, it's brand new. Now, you can also have an About Me page. And on this, you can use some simple HTML. You can put in links and pictures. You can put in an email address, and I'm pretty sure it will cloak that. You can put in a quote. You can have a code if you want to show some code. That will display code without rendering it. And you can insert other media here. Oh, let's see if, well, no, I don't have one. So we'll try that later. But you are able to add emoticons, links, you know, tell people a little bit about yourself and your company here on this page. Now, I'm not allowed to have a signature until I have 10 approved posts. So once you have, I'm glad it shows you this because, and this is just to keep out the people that go join forums just to create a profile, put in a signature with links to their websites and leave. We really want people to have a signature that are here to stick around and interact with people, because this is a networking forum. It isn't a drop your profile and leave forum. Now this is kind of important because you see two buttons here. One is change your photo and one is change your avatar. You actually need to upload your photo to both places in order for it to show. Okay, so if you can't see your photo, you actually need to make sure you've uploaded an image in both of those spots. Manage ignored users. If there's someone that talks on the forum that you don't agree with their opinions and you'd rather not read what they have to say, you can type in their username and ignore personal conversations from them or ignore their posts completely. You can also connect your account with your Facebook account, and that will allow you to share your postings on the Affiliate Summit Marketing Forum with your Facebook wall, and the same thing with Twitter. You can connect it, and I'll show you this one. And you never have to give them your email address or your login. It's an automatic login. So you can actually update your profile and your avatar from your Twitter picture, and you can update your forum status with your Twitter status, which is what a lot of people are doing on those statuses. And you can also bring in your About Me from Twitter. So let's see what happens. And if you ever decide that you want to unconnect your account, you can disassociate your account. So you'll be able to undo everything that you do. I know, it's a little confusing. But that's one of the reasons I wanted to do the little video, is that you can, there's just a lot, there's so much you can do. So let's take a look at my profile again. So now I have a status that's talking about, I actually linked it up to a Creative Marketing ABCs podcast that I'm going to be starting. And it put that status update in my statuses. And if someone comes along, they can add comments down here. And it will show your website. So your website shows here, you know, I entered my Yahoo, I entered my Skype. And that's pretty much it. But now when you go back to the forum front page, now you'll see the status update that we made. And now you'll understand that a lot of these status updates are from Twitter. So now let's go down to Vinny O'Hare and click on his name. And he has a couple status updates. And look, he's got a bunch of friends. And over here, under his handsome face, we can click on Add Me as a Friend. And you can also send a message to other members without them getting your email address, and you don't get theirs. So it's a private messaging within the forum. If you're caught spamming doing that, you're going to be in trouble and get your account deactivated. So make sure that you send appropriate messages. You can find any posts and any content that have been submitted by Vinny. In this case, you can see that he has started some threads and he's also posted in some threads. So I think that's pretty much it. If you have any questions about setting up or creating your profile, just let me know, and you can send me an email at forum, F-O-R-U-M, @affiliatesummit.com.